Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video on the channel. So in this video we're going to be looking at this case. This is the Pitaka PinButton case for the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, and you can pick up this case for $69.99 from the Pitaka website. A massive thank you to Pitaka for sending this case out to me to review for you guys. And the unique thing about this case is it actually has 3 buttons on the side here, which uses NFC tags, and you can set shortcuts using these buttons to open different apps which you may use. So it's really handy to have, and it's really functional to have as well. And we do have MagSafe with this case, and we have a nice soft lining on the inside too. The sides are a plain TPU material, and the back is aramid fiber. So this is aerospace grade aramid fiber, and it is 5 times stronger than steel. So it's a really strong material, and it is quite light as well. So if I bring over the scale, let's actually see the weight of this case. So popping it on the scale, guys, we're looking at 39 grams, which for a big phone like the S25 Ultra is, and you're obviously going to get more material with a case like this, that is pretty decent. So it's still pretty minimal, pretty light. And then yeah, so we get cutouts for the individual lenses here, and we don't just get like a P-shaped cutout there, which I actually prefer this style. I think you get more protection with these type of cutouts. So if I bring over the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, by the way guys, this is the packaging it came in. So if you wanted to see that, this is the packaging, and obviously it does highlight to us that feature there of the 3 customizable buttons there. So we're going to be checking it out now, and this is my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra in the grey titanium. Let's check it out, guys. I think it's the best color this year. What do you think, guys? Let me know down in the comments below. What's your favorite color this year for the S25 Ultra series? And let's just pop in the phone. Let's go ahead and let's see how it looks. So that's how it looks from the back. It looks pretty sleek, pretty nice. It does pick up some fingerprints, as you can see. I did leave the fingerprints on there just so I could show you guys how many fingerprints it picks up, and you know how prone it is to picking up fingerprints. But yeah, that's the case with aramid fiber. Aramid fiber does pick up fingerprints, and that's just going to be how it is really. But yeah, the sides are a TPU material, smooth TPU material, and it feels pretty comfortable in the hand. The buttons are, we have metal buttons here, and they are very clicky. I'll bring it to the mic. This is volume down, volume up. This is the power button. And yeah, so pretty clicky buttons with this one. And yeah, we get that nice aramid fiber material on the back. And let's actually, well, one thing I want to highlight to you guys first of all is the fit on this one. So this is one gripe I have with this case, is that the fit isn't the greatest. I've been using it a few days now, and I've noticed something with the fit. Just have a look. If you look closely here, guys, yeah, if you look at the corners here, you can actually, because I have the titanium grey color, you can actually see the edges of the phone case there. So if you have a look on the top here, you can actually see more of the edge on this side compared to this side. So there's a bit of inconsistency there in the fit. And then if you go along the sides, you can actually see the edge of the phone, which is not the end of the world. It's not too bad, but there's a little bit of inconsistency there in sometimes, you know, being able to see more of the edge on one side here compared to this side here. And then if you actually press the side in, you can actually see how it comes, you know, over the actual edge of the phone. So on certain sides you can see it more, but have a look on this side. If you press it in, you can actually see it coming over the edge a little bit more. For example there, just check it out. If we press that in, you can actually see it come over the edge more. I just like the fit, if it could be a bit more tighter and a bit more consistent all the way around the phone. I think they could improve things even more. And for a case at $69.99, I'd like to see a better fit with this case. Anyway, let's move forward. I want to show you guys how this NFC works, how these NFC tags work with these customizable shortcuts. And so let's open the phone. And what we need to do first of all is actually open the settings. So let's go to the settings here, and then if you search for routines, so it's modes and routines we want to open, and then we want to actually go to routines, and then we want to press on this plus here, and then we want to, so then we have an if and then a then. So if you press this, then this will happen. That's what it means basically. So if we press the plus here, and then what we want to do is, let's actually set this to, so you need to go down here to NFC tagged, and then you want to click on the first button you want to program. So let's program this top one here, and if you press that down, we have to name it. So let's just name it Open YouTube or something, or YouTube. Yeah, so let's set it to YouTube, and then click done. And then, so if that NFC tag is activated, then you want this to happen. So then open YouTube, so we want that to open YouTube basically, and then open an app or do an app action, so we press on that, and then we want to open up YouTube. So we find YouTube, so we can actually search it here. So if we search it in here, open YouTube, it does say there, and then we press that, and then done. And so we have it set now. So if you press this NFC tag, this button here which we set, then it will open an app which we've set to YouTube, and then we can just click here save, and then we just have to name it as well. Let's just name it Open YouTube, and then we can set a color to it. So let's select orange there, and then you can also select so if we go back to here, you can also select like an icon here as well, and the icon we're going to select here, let's look for a relevant one here. So let's select this one here. This looks like a YouTube icon, so let's select that one, and then done. And then yeah, it's set. So Open YouTube is the name of this routine here, and then if you press the button, then it opens YouTube. So if we go back to our home screen, we can actually close our home screen there. So then we're back on the home screen now, and then if we press this top button here, it does actually open YouTube. So that one is actually set. And then we can actually go through the rest of them as well. And let's open the settings again. And then we can just set another one here. So press the plus again, and then add an if, and then if, and then go back to the NFC tag area, and then press this NFC tagged, and then press the second button this time. And then we can just name it. We can say Open Camera, or let's just set it to Camera, and then done. And then if you press the NFC button there, then open the camera. So we want the camera, so we want open an app, and then we can just look for the camera. It says here Open Camera, so we can just select that one there, and then done. And then we can go ahead and save that, add a color to it. Let's select yellow this time, and then let's look for an icon related to the camera, and let's go ahead and select this one. It's like a video sign, so we can take videos with the camera, and then that's done. And then all we do now is we can go back to the home screen, and we can test it out. So literally, if we just press the second button now, it does go ahead and open the camera, as you can see. So that's worked really nicely. And let's just go ahead and set the final button now. So if we open the settings again, let's open the settings and search for routines again. So I have it here. So modes and routines. And then if we go to routines, and then the plus again, and then add an if, and then we go back to NFC tagged, which I've probably just missed somewhere. There it is. And then we select that third button down there, and let's just name this Open Netflix. So Netflix, and done. And then if we press that button, then we want Netflix to open, so open an app, and let's just search for Netflix here. Open Netflix, and let's select that, and then save, and let's put that as blue. And what do we want to have as our icon here? I would select that play, but we've used that for YouTube, so let's select something different here, and let's just select a heart, because who doesn't love Netflix, right? So that's done, and that's saved now. If we go back to the home screen and we press that third button down there now, then that opens our Netflix. So as you can see, it works really well, and it does add some more functionality to your phone. And you know, like how we have on the iPhone, we have the action button. You can also set it to like mute or anything you want really, but it just gives you essentially like 3 action buttons there with your Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, and it's really nice to have. So I do like that functionality of it. I don't know how many people will actually make full use of it, but if that's something which attracts you and something which you think you will use, then definitely this is a good case to go for. The only problem I have is with the fit of this case. As I mentioned earlier, I feel like it should be a bit more tighter, and I don't really want to see these edges of the phone itself. It's not a massive problem, but I just don't like how, you know, the case, if you push it in here, you can actually see it go over that edge. Just check it out, guys. You can actually see it go over the edge there. So, and also the inconsistency at the top where you can see more of the edge on this side compared to this side here. So I just want them to fix the fit, and I'd say that this is a really good case to go for. It is still a pretty decent case, and for $69.99 it's not a bad deal because of the extra functionality there, but I feel like this should be priced at around $49.99 for what it is. I feel like it's just a little bit on the expensive side, and I think they can make it a little bit more affordable, and I just want them to fix the fit on it as well. Let's test out the MagSafe. Let me bring over a power bank. So guys, this is the Anker Qi 2 power bank, and let's just test it out with this case. This case does have MagSafe, and as you can see, it starts charging there, wirelessly charging, and yeah, it's actually pretty strong magnet. Yeah, it's not going to be the strongest just because it does actually overlap onto the camera lens, and we do get this with Samsung phones, but for what it is, it's pretty strong, and it's actually not coming off, so it's pretty impressive. It's quite impressive how strong the magnets are on this case, and you're not going to have too many problems with any MagSafe accessories. I'd say just be a bit mindful of your MagSafe accessories obviously overlapping onto the camera lenses there, and that may affect your camera quality, but you know, I don't think a lot of people are going to be using a power bank at the same time as taking pictures, and I wouldn't recommend that anyway. So yeah, pretty good MagSafe. Let's try a wallet out. Let's bring a wallet over and see how that performs. Again, that overlaps onto the camera lens there, so just be mindful of that, but it's solid on there. It works really well, and yeah, it's pretty good. The MagSafe is pretty good on this. So guys, this has been the Pitaka PinButton case for the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, and it is a case which I would recommend. I just want to see them improve the fit on this one. As I mentioned earlier, it does come just in one color, black and grey. I'd like to see them include some more colors as well with this case, and I'd like to see them make it a bit more affordable compared to the price it is at now. It's $69.99. I'd like to see it reduced to at least $59.99 and ideally $49.99. I think that'd be a bit more affordable and a bit more reasonable, but it does give you good protection. It feels really nice in the hand. It keeps it nice and slim in the hands, and you know, gives you good protection for your camera lenses there as well. Nice clicky buttons and nice cutouts down the bottom. Bit of Pitaka branding there, which is nice, and then nice and accurate cutouts here as well. So overall, it's a really good case, and I would recommend it. You know, if you are going to use that functionality of the pin buttons and you think it would help you in your daily life, then yeah, definitely I would recommend this case. So guys, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you watching this video until the end. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I'd really appreciate that. Take care guys. Bye.